Today I will show you how to set up your Cabrinha FX to fly on 5 lines. The only thing you'll need for this mod is a pigtail. Make sure it's at least 7 inches in length and has several knots so you can adjust the tension on the 5th line. Begin by disassembling the front bridle. There are 2 black lines leading up to a white pigtail. We are going to unconnect those, and we're not going to do anything to the rear bridle, the rear back line connection. So let's remove this white pigtail. Disconnect both of the lines, and then reattach the white pigtail to the wingtip line. This will form the front line connection on your kite. Moving along the bridle, we're going to go to the next junction where these 3 bridle lines meet. We're going to disconnect this knot and remove the long line out. Now we're going to reconnect it to the bridle line that's further up on the leading edge. This will form the Y support for your 5th line on the kite. So we're going to bring this toward the center of the kite. Next, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of the kite, removing the white pigtail and then reconnecting it to the tip line. By the way, this is a 2016 Cabrinha FX. I suspect this mod will work on 2015s and 17s if the bridle is the same. So again, we disconnect the 3 lines from the junction and then reconnect that long segment to the bridle that goes further up on the leading edge. Now we will take our pigtail and connect it to these 2 lines. This is where your 5th line will attach to. A good starting point is a knot that's 5 inches away from the junction, where the 2 black lines and the red line meet. It's your choice what you do to these lines. If you prefer to keep them on to fly the kite on 4-line mode later, you can leave them on, or you can take them off if you like 5 lines. I'll demonstrate to you how the kite works and performs. First off, the safety. The kite will now flag out on the 5th line, and it works as it should. Today is a light wind day, blowing around 18 knots, so unfortunately I can't do any big jumps on this 9-meter. As you can see, the 5th line is maintaining the kite's shape. The kite does not backstall. I'm riding unhooked here for a while. The kite loops as it should. See no backstalling on the unhooked kite loop. I adjusted the 5th line knot to 6 inches a few sessions later, as I found that fits my riding preferences the best, but you can play around with the 5th line tension to get the performance you desire out of your kite. So there you have it, the Cabrinha FX 5-line mod.